I need to stay off what not. This is heavy. This right here, this is heavy. But I got some new packages from Whatnot, and I've had these for a minute, and I want to open them. And I thought I'd open them with you since some of y'all really enjoyed it. This is more vintage paper type stuff. So if you want to see it, stick around. There's some really cool items in here. And yeah, I've just been excited to dig in. And then I've got some vintage like labels, like Apothecary labels. How cool is that? So if you want to see these, hang out with me. Let's dive into this stuff and see. Oh god, that box is heavy. Oh, I'm gonna hurt myself. Well, hello. How are you? I'm tired. It's late. I look like I have bags under my eyes, and for that I apologize. I'm not wearing my glasses yet. I have them here, but I want to dive in to everything. So I figure we'll just start with the small package. If you don't know what Whatnot is, that was hard, right? If you don't know Whatnot, it is a great little app where it's almost like a live eBay of sorts, you know? And I've actually, especially after this purchase, I had to take a break. I had to stop myself from logging in. This one cost me a little bit of money, but to me it was worth it. And I'm excited to dig into it because of that. But there's so many things, like not just craft stuff. I mean, they've got clothes and makeup and jewelry and all the things that you could possibly want, you can find on there. I'll have a link to Whatnot in the description box and in my pinned comment if you want to join me. And I'm looking to start getting up on there and doing some live auctions from things that I make and things that I come across, you know. I do a lot of antiquing and thrifting and stuff, and I thought, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be fun to do like a live thrift with me, and you can tell me like, hey, I want to buy that, and we do it, right? I get it, and then you purchase it from me, because sometimes you can't find, like, I don't know about you, but I love traveling and then going into the thrift stores and antique shops of all the new areas that I'm at, because you see things you wouldn't normally see in your area. So I thought that would be a fun little thing for us to do. So if you haven't joined Whatnot, come join me. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. It's been a rough few months for me, and I just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. So join me. Let's dive in to this one. And I don't have like the prices handy, but that's okay, because prices are going to vary anyway, unless you buy like a standard sale item, which I've done. You know, sometimes they just put it for sale and you could just buy it like straight away. You don't have to do an auction. Those are fun too. But here we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all of these. Look at all of these. Look at all of these. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Now, I thought it would be fun, not only for like my journaling, but also when I'm antiquing, I always come across old vintage bottles. And they don't have their labels anymore. So like, let's put some labels on them. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Poison. And you can see, like, look at that. How stinking cool is that? We got a witch hazel one. Oh, look at this one. I love these. These are like the old poison labels. What's this one? Ah, I just dropped it. Pardon me. Oh my gosh, I dropped more than I thought. Okay then. Oh my gosh, stop it. I dropped it again. It's just paper. See? All these different, I mean, there's a ton here. There is a ton here. Oh my gosh. Like, look at that. And these were like multiple lots that I purchased. You know, like what this creator did. Sorry, I wanted to pick that up. What this creator did is she would just start putting stuff down. Like, this is what's going to be in the lot. And then she would run the auction and you would battle for it. And a couple times I had to battle for it. Her screen name isn't on the envelope, but I will put the name of the seller on the screen so you can find them. But I also got this is so fun. Like, these were prescriptions for ice cream cones that they probably gave to the kids. Look at that. And it's just like, I got multiple little pads. So it's just a little pad with multiple on there. How stinking cool is that? Oh, I love it. It says, you know, you put the kid's name there, and award for bravery in the doctor's office beyond the call of duty. Dispense ice cream cone. One dip. Eat as desired. With one dip. Okay, I think that's what it says. That is so cool. I should put my spectacles on, but I don't want to right now. Look at this. I mean, just look at these. Castor oil. How stinking cool. And actually, I'm planning on making some fun digital scrapbook stuff that you can use in your journals using these items, where I will be designing stuff with these. So you'd be able to download it digitally and print out at home. There's just so many. I couldn't even tell you. Like, this isn't even all of them, and I would love to just not make a mess, but I want to show you, like, there's just so many. I can't. I'm so excited. That's not even all of them. There's a whole nother pack here. No, whole nother pile. Wow. I had to battle, though, for some of these, like the old-fashioned poison ones. There was another person that wanted them as bad as I did. You got Shake Well. Hopefully that wasn't too blurry. See, another pile. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh. So stinking cool. I'm so excited about that. Okay. You get the idea. You get the idea. Okay, and then let's get into the next envelope. And I believe, hold on, let me get my spectacles out so I can tell you really what's going on. How y'all doing? I'm hanging in there. Life is rough right now. Maybe one day we can go into it. Okay, Mighty Annie on Whatnot is the name. And that's also where I believe these all came from. Yes. And she is such a nice lady. I tell you what. She is so friendly and so chit-chatty. Her auctions are fun. Even if you don't buy anything, just to sit in there and just chit-chat with everybody. Super fun. Super, super fun. And I'll tell you what. Her husband, I guess, does all the like wrapping up and shipping and stuff. And he wrapped that up so good. It's so nice. Okay. I wonder if she had to ship this separately, because I know that that's happened to other sellers when they sent me stuff before. But these are vintage postcards. They have them nicely put in to the plastic there. And this is the first one. And then look at this. Look at that. That is so cool. It's nice and thick. And then there's this one. And I love when they have the writing on there. Can you see the date? This one was from 1906. And this one is 1912, I think. That's so cool, you guys. I'm just a sucker for history, you know? The days gone by. I think I just long for it or something. I don't know. I just long for it. Okay. Now, let's get into the heavy package. Like, look at how good this is packaged, you guys. So good. Okay. I actually brought my scissors over here this time. Let me get this organized real quick. Hold on. Okay, that's much better. And the other lady who sent the apothecary labels did have a packing slip in there. I didn't see it. I was just so darn eager to get into the little vintage labels. This is so cute. There's a little thank you sticker. Thank you for supporting our business. Small business. I tell you though, she's a joy to shop with. Oh, that tape came off nice and easy. I'm so excited to dig into this, you guys. I was waiting for this auction because, well, you'll see. It's something that I love to get my hands on. And I'm always looking in the antique shops for these items. And I have a hard time finding them. Like the ones like she had. So I jumped. And I actually had to battle for some of this. I hate battling. I always feel bad. But like, I wanted it, you know? And one of these, there's a reason. I just popped off a nail. And I don't have my glue. It's downstairs. Goodness, this is packed so well, you guys. All right. There's all that. Oh, there's a label. Runaway label. Runaway label. Okay. So they could have just sent it like this, but instead they wrapped it all nice like that. That's awesome. And it's so taped. Don't mind my janky nail now. I'll fix it later. If you hear a dog barking outside, it is not mine. Don't know where it's coming from. Good Lord. It's taped up so well. Okay. Oh. Goodness, I should have opened this before. But I guess it's good for you to see how well they treat your purchase that they're shipping to you. That's important. Because I know when I picked this up, I was so happy with how it was packaged. Oh my gosh, look at you guys. Look at that. Look in there. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay. Wow. All right. Let's put them. Oh my gosh. There's that, and then there's all that. I'm so excited, you guys. Oh my gosh. Whole, like, labels. Air conditioner turned on. I hope it doesn't bother you guys. Wow, this is cool because it has like everything on here. The live stream name was All the Paper and Fun All Day with Annie. Total 18 items. That is so cool. Okay, awesome. And then there's these two items. So I guess we'll start with the little stuff and work our way. Want to be careful. These are old vintagey items that need love. My husband's down there making dinner. Bless him. Worked all day, and he's just always so helpful. Okay. So first, we have this photo postcard of James Dean, 1955, I think is what it says on there. Let me take it out. The American Postcard Company. Yeah, it says 1955. Who doesn't need a beautiful picture of James Dean, right? Oh, there's two. Ooh. Handsome, handsome, handsome. I love it. I get random things sometimes, you know. Okay. So look at that. She even packages them in each little, like, haul. You know, each little bid that I did. Did I? A little playing card. You know me and my cards. Like, how stinking amazing. Oh, James! James Dean felt it. Went boom. This gets stuck. Okay. Like, she just packaged everything so nice. Okay, well, let's start with this little itty bitty. That's the back of them. This is amazing. Wow. The care that goes into all the packaging. I mean, the other lady did well, too. She had them separated by the lots, because it wasn't all one purchase. It was two different lots that I bought. Oh, I'm not getting them all out. That's okay. I don't even remember what these were. I don't. I could look on the receipt thing. This is not all of them. It's just what I can hold at the same time. This must be like tobacco or like cigars or something. Goodness. I can't even show you. I'm just struggling. I don't want to drop them. There's so many. Like that. Oh, and I dropped one. There's these. And there's like multiple. See? The Queen Seal. Yeah, it's got to be like cigars because it says like Havana, Robert Bacon. And there's multiple there. I just thought these were so unique, so fun. Neat little thing to have. You know? Different. Oh, I'm bending them. Like, there's so many. And I thought that my janky nail. Don't mind my nail. Okay. But I thought these would be fun to, you know, throw into junk journals or do something with. They're different. I've never had anything like this, and I thought it would be a fun little thing to add. Probably cut out all this silent stuff so you don't have to just watch me go do 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 as I'm trying to put things away. Okay, there's that one. Goodness gracious. I don't know where to put things. Okay, maybe that... Oh, you know what? That card fell out of this lot because I have more cards. There's more cards. There's more cards. Okay. Goodness. Alright, so this was a lot that I purchased, and it has 3 playing cards, it looks like. 2 tens and a king. But look at how pretty those are. Just, you know, lovely ship, a horse. Looks like you're over in the UK getting ready to have a spot of tea. A spot of tea. And then look at these, you guys. Look at these. These are old prescriptions. Do they have the year? 64 for this first one. Looks like this is 64. Maybe they're all 64. Are they the same doctor? They're not the same doctor. 64. How cool is this? I might be missing the date on that. I don't see it. But it looks like so far the ones I am seeing are 64. Like, how stinking cool is this? Like, this is the kind of stuff I'm always searching for when I go to the antique shops. There's just a bunch of these in here. What a find. If you're a journaler and you like to collect things like this to throw in your journals, Whatnot is where to go. And this lady has so many really, really amazing things. I just, like, I could spend all my money with her. Probably not good to say, because then my husband will make me delete the app. And I ordered a little table. Well, not a little table. Like, drawers specifically for my antique papers. Like, how cool is this, you guys? Just so many. Like, just... God, you could smell the age of it. It's just so stinking cool. Okay. I gotta quit fangirling over vintage paper. How do you get to Gigi's heart? Vintage paper like this. That's how. I've bought some in the past before from Etsy and stuff, but this is a much better way to do it, I think, in my opinion. And again, packaged so nicely. Okay, this next little haul with my janky fingernail. Again, I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed. Okay. These are fun labels. Again, my labels. I love labels. Look at this, though. Look at this. So stinking cool. These are easier for me to show you because it's not as big of a lot. Look at these. Unused vintage lifesaver candy wrapper. That is cool. Probably from the company or something. And then same with this. We've got unused. Ah, so cool. Look at these. Look at that gold foil on there. Look at that, you guys. I just cannot with the coolness of it all. Look at that. This is this one. This is why I bought it. For this beautiful green and gold hair culture. Oh gosh. That is so cool. That was the one that made me fight for this one. Somebody else wanted it too. It's like me and that person, we have the same taste. Look at that. Like, listen to that. Just, I love it. The sound of different papers. Look at this little itty bitty aspirin label. Hopefully they're not blurry. And then this one came in this nice little card, like thick holder. That is so cool. I think there was another one of these over there. This is a nice little case thing. Look at that. Oh, so amazing. Okay. Wow. How fun, you guys. What do you think? Is this just so neat? Do you like this kind of stuff? I know that some of you all really seem to like the last little paper whatnot haul that I did. And this is the last one for now. For now. I got enough paper. I got to work with it a little bit. You know what I mean? I'll do something with it. This was another little haul, and this is fun. Now, I need to get the little apparatus that this works with. But these were like, you had this little thing that you could look through, and you put these in there, and it kind of makes them, I think, 3D-esque. And I just thought that was so fun. I need to find the machine. And she was so sweet. She was telling me about a seller that would probably have one. Fall of the Ruse near Chamonix, Upper Savoy. How cool is that? Now look at this one, you guys. This is creepy. It says American Scenery, Niagara Falls. Look at this. How creepy is that? I want to throw that into like a spooky journal or something where I put all the spooky stuff in. It's just so cool. It's got a little bit of a tear on there, so you gotta be gentle. And then we've got Keystone something company. The U.S. battleship Oregon showing the 13-inch gun that destroyed the Spanish cruiser Vizcaya at the Battle of Santiago. And there's a whole like thing on the back there. Look at this. But yeah, there's like this thing. And if I find what it is, I'll put it up on the screen for you. And some of you may know what I'm talking about. But that's what these are used for. And I just thought these were so stinking cool to add to my vintage collection. Maybe put it on display somewhere in some kind of like cool, like, you know, those frames that, like a memory box kind of frame. Okay. Then, look at these. Look at these. I got some vintage paper dolls. Like, legit, old-fashioned paper dolls. And this was released by Carnation Ice Cream. Like, way back in the day. Isn't that so fun? And I got two because that's who I am. Oh, look at me. Oh, that's her card. How cute is that? Mighty Annie. That's so cool. That's her information. So I got two of them. And then also, looks like there's some more goodies in this package here. Hold on. This must have been another little lot. I think the paper dolls were like a buy it now thing. And maybe these little sheets were as well. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But these are ledger sheets. Now, I'm all about a ledger. I like the old ledgers. I like looking through them. I have a beautiful diary ledger that I found in a shop out here once upon a time. But look at these. And there's just a ton of these. Look at that ink on the... Come on. How stinking cool is that? Look at that writing. This is just so cool. 1868 was the year on that one. Same with this first one, 1868. Gosh, you guys. 1870 on this one. Look at that. And you could just see the aging on the paper. 1869, 1870. 1870. Oh, I just love it. They just don't make stuff like this anymore. Everything is just all digital and poopy. I love paper. And it's so funny because my daughters are so much like me when it comes to the love of paper. Like, it's just a little different. Like, they're not all about the vintage paper or whatever. But they love stationery, Post-its, all the stationery type of stuff. They just love it. Pens and markers that you use to, do your planning and all that stuff. They just love that stuff. Give them a stationery gift card for like Staples. They will love you. Okay. So those are so cool. Super fun. Oh, it looks like my husband messaged me. It looks like dinner's probably ready. 1 second. Okay. Now, I haven't even gotten to the piece de resistance. I don't know if I said that wrong, but it's okay. We're okay. We're all okay. I'm going to have to cut some of this out because this is getting long. Okay, so here we go. We've got a full ledger book. Full ledger book. You guys. Look at this. Corliss, Macy & Co., New York. Got some blank papers here in the front. Whoop! Don't drop it now. This was the railway company. And this one, I think this is the one I was super excited about. And it has stockholders. It was, if I remember correctly, these were people who purchased shares in the Canada Southern Railway Company. Now, let me see if this is... Yeah. So, this has some names in here. One of the things, the first thing that sold me was I heard my husband's family name mentioned. And I know back in the day, long, long ago, they had a railway company. So, it's really not a stretch that maybe this could be part of them. So I thought that was really cool. But it has like the names of the stock. Look at this. Like the names, how many shares they had purchased. And another name in here. Let me see if I can find it. We're only in the K's. Hold on. We've got some Rockefellers in here. And that wasn't the only name. I can't remember all the names that she went over, but look at that. Rockefeller. Like, this could be a little bit of history here. And they had 8 shares. But there's just so many, oh my God, just like, there's so many pages. Like, I can't, this is just, look at that. And then we've got some blank pages that I can use. I can take some out. But this is a full railway stock ledger. I had to have it. I had to have it. I heard my husband's family name and my mind went, what was that? I must have it. Now I need to take it to my husband's family, to my in-laws, and be like, does this look familiar? Because it'd be neat to have a piece of history. And so then we've got these. Oh, this is a fat one. Oh, this is a big one. Look at the difference in the width. And I think they're both minutes, like, from something. Don't mind that. It was just a bag falling down. You know, and you could just see the age on these books. Look at that. I don't even know if I told you the year for the railway company. Let me just real quick get in here and tell you the year. If it was on there, I don't even know. 1901. 1901. Like, my mind is just blown. So this is Kiefer's Minute Book, Lodge number 3 something, November 23rd, 1933 to September 12th, 1935. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. Ugh. Like, if you love to just go in and read old stuff, like, it's just, look at this, just paper after page after, oh, what was that in there? Something fun in there. What was that? Ooh, look at all this stuff. I'm so excited. Oh, wow, what is this? It's attached to the page with, like, a nail or something. Resolutions of respect in memory of, oh, maybe did someone pass away or something? Look at that. It's just like attached up here. Oh, careful, Gigi. See? Oh my gosh. How cool is that? What was that? Yeah, once again death hath summoned brother Oddfellow and the golden, a brother Oddfellow, and the golden gateway to the eternal city has opened to welcome him to his home. That is so stinking cool. Oh, is there another one? No, but there's a Oklahoma National Bank paper on one of the pages. Like, you know, I had to. Oh, there's like an extra Capitol Hill Lodge number 314 letterhead paper in here. Oh my gosh, look at the roll call pages. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to just sit here and slowly dive into these. I have been waiting to open this box to take a dive into the ledgers. I couldn't believe it. When I won the auction, especially for the railroad company, or railway company, I immediately came home and told my husband. And I'm like, do you think it was your family? And he's like, probably, to be honest. It'd be so cool if it was. Okay. This one has a little paper here. What does this say? IOOF Minute Book, Moore, Oklahoma, Lodge number 244, 1910 to 1920, World War I. Includes articles of incorporation, very detailed, minutes plus financials. Ooh, fancy. And this is the last thing in her haul. Look at this. Does she not have the most amazing things, you guys? You have to follow her. You have to follow her. If you like this stuff, this is a heavy book. I don't want to ruin it. It's so old. Oh, for secret societies. Look at that. Oh my god, it's going to fall apart. I got to be very careful. Hold on. And you can see like the financial stuff on the bottom of the page. Like, that is so cool. Look at this little extra paper in there. Look at that. This is crazy, you guys. Oh, don't. Look at this. Wow. And there's even some blank papers with the stuff on there. Oh my gosh. I cannot. This is so cool. I wonder if these are like roll call pages. Oh, the book is just splitting. Gotta be so careful. Look at, you can see like the split right there. Makes me nervous. I don't want to destroy. I mean, this is so old. What do you think, you guys? Isn't this amazing? Oh, look at, there's another random paper in the page. Grand Lodge of Oklahoma. We also have your remittance of March 14th, 1917 in the form of a blank, maybe check, amounting to $6.70, for which proper credit has been given, and this will be your receipt. Balance now due. Lodge on account 260. Please keep your account balanced. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just can't. This is just so cool. Am I a nerd? Probably a little bit. Little bit. But I appreciate this kind of stuff, you know? There's just so much history in the world. And I just want to soak it all up, you know? I just want to soak it all up. Well, that's it, you guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Do you like things like this? Do you collect things like this? Lord knows I do. Oh, I should have put these back in to the ledger cap. What was your favorite thing in here? And do you want an update about the railroad? What didn't go in there? The railroad book. The dividend book. I am so curious about this. Like, you have no idea. Because it would be so cool to have a piece of history like this with my husband's family name, you know? I just think that is just flippin' amazing. Okay. Put that in here. And then I can go eat my dinner. You guys, I'm so excited to like look through all that stuff. That is so amazing. Gotta wash my hands though. There's a lot of age on my hands right now. Oh, a little label that didn't get put away. Yeah, tell me your favorite item. Are you excited to see what I do with some of these? I am. I'm excited to see what I do with some of these. Because, like, I'm also the type of person that loves this stuff so much that I get scared to use them in anything because of the fact that they're old and there's history there, you know? Like, I don't want to destroy anything, and I want to be respectful with it all. So, there's that, too. My struggle. But, anyway, that's it. That's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed everything. Let's chit-chat in the comments below. Follow me on Whatnot. Honestly, follow me on Whatnot. Because I want to take you shopping with me live. Like, that would be so fun, right? It would be so fun. So anyway, all right, look in the description box for all that information. I'll have the seller names for these lovely, amazing vintage paper lots in the description box. And I'll try to remember to put them also in the pinned comment. And yeah, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and share the video with people that you think will like it. It would be super helpful for the channel. And yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is. Wherever you are, make it a good one, make it a happy one, and make it a remembrance sort of one, a vintagey one. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.